10 scary ghost videos that will make you say, did you see it? Number 1. The following video is from a well-known Czechoslovakian YouTube group called TWIXX. The channel follows 3 young guys who make videos on pranks and experiments, but on the video I'm about to show you, for some reason or other they decide to explore a haunted forest which is known in their country for suicides and ghost sightings. Because it's late at night when they're filming and in a creepy location, they decide to take some friends with them. The video is not in English, but what you're about to see doesn't need translation. The clip starts with them talking about the forest and showing photos which contain so-called ghosts that people have taken when visiting the forest in the past. After a spirit box session in which the guys don't get any voices, they're about to start wrapping up the video when one of the guys sees something from his peripheral. Watch.
No, fakt šlo to hned na -5 a šlo to čím dál tím dál, že jo, měli podobný přístroj s tím, že ten duch, který se pak na ně nalepil, byl zlej, nebyl to jeden z těch dobrých, takže pak jakoby bylo to dost fatální, s tím, že myslím, že jeden ten kluk se dokonce kvůli tomu zabil a...
Kámo, já jsem to taky slyšel.
Co tam bylo?
Ty víš, zdráme, kámo, pičo.
Did you see it? As the camera pans round, you can see clearly what looks like a dark shadow that's walking down the path. But then, as they spot it and draw the light upon it, the shadow steps behind a tree. What makes this video impressive is that the whole group saw the same thing, which makes the footage even more compelling. So, what do you think they filmed? Do you think it was real or just a prank? You decide. Number 2. Haunted Bed. The following video is from a YouTuber called KRISELLE74GD. About 6 months ago, he uploaded this video of him alone in his bedroom. It doesn't contain any shadow figures or EVPs, but what it does show is something very creepy, especially when it's happening in your own bedroom during the day. He believes what he's caught is a ghost lying down on his bed. One minute he was in bed watching TV, then suddenly something crazy started happening, so he grabbed his phone and started recording. Watch.
And that fucking just did some crazy shit. God damn it. Yo, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. My feet are over here. Both of them. Look, both of my feet. This is not my feet. There's nobody in this bed. Move again. Go around like you did. Oh, see? See? Right there. Go over here. Look. I know y'all see that. Where you at? I don't see you. There you are. What are you doing? Yo, this is so creepy. It's just, I don't know what the hell this is. It's really creepy that it keep moving. Look at that. Yo, I'm getting out of the bed. This shit's crazy. There's no animals in the bed. We don't got nothing that small, trust me.
The bed covers are moving by themselves and it looks very creepy. Even if a window was open, it wouldn't move the blankets in this manner. Also, he states that he doesn't have any small animals, and he shows that his legs are on the other side of the bed. At one point, he even jumps out of the bed to prove it's not him. So, what do you think this could be? Wind? Or is it just Chris pretending? Let me know what you think in the comments. To watch the full clip from his channel, check it out on KRISELLE74GD. Number 3. Hall Monitor. The next short but compelling clip comes from YouTuber Philip Potgaita. The video is from 5 years ago, and from the description, Philip claims he's caught a full-bodied apparition walking down the corridor of a school in South Africa. Philip claims that the footage is 100% real and not fake. I, for one, believe him, and from the comments from his viewers, they think the same. But what do you think? Watch. A couple of things about this stand out. Firstly, the timestamp. It's almost 11 o'clock at night, so no one should be there in the school. Secondly, South Africa is a hot and humid country, and the figure is dressed in a long white flowing gown which looks like something from the olden days. And lastly, the way the figure walks, it's almost walking like in slow motion, but from the timestamp, it's on normal time. Could this be one of those one-off real ghost videos? It would be interesting to find out if the YouTuber did research on the building and what it used to be. Number 4. Did you see it? A Spanish woman called KRISELLE researches and films abandoned buildings, looking for the paranormal for her YouTube channel KRISELLE Luna in Mexico City for about 2 years now. In the 2 years she's been making videos, she's only uploaded a few, but every single video she's made is creepy and has very compelling footage one way or another. Her videos all are of her traveling to old abandoned buildings that are supposed to be haunted. In the video you're about to watch, she and her friend Melissa travel to a school known in the area to be haunted by children and a previous professor who died while at the school. Professor Magana is the name of the alleged ghost that walks the corridors of the school, and this is the reason why KRISELLE and her friend Melissa find themselves alone in the abandoned and very creepy building. It is rumored that the professor died during one of his classes, and that's why his spirit has been seen by multiple people. So, at 10 PM on a creepy dark night, KRISELLE and her friend Melissa experience this. Watch.
Una manifestación de su energía. Si es que él estuviera aquí de verdad, sé que estoy jugando tal vez con fuego, pero nadie entra aquí de noche y yo estoy haciéndolo hoy porque quiero saber. Ay, ahí se escucha algo. Ay, ¿qué fue? Y yo estoy haciéndolo hoy porque quiero saber. Ay, ahí se escucha algo. Ay, ¿qué fue? Se está escuchando algo. ¿Tú viste, Melissa? No, algo se está moviendo. Pero muy leve. Ay, no manches, es este mesabanco. Ay, no. Se está moviendo, ven. ¿Este fue el que se movió? Sí.
So, in a classroom, KRISELLE and a friend ask, "Is there anyone there?" Then suddenly, they get a response. One of the students' desks starts rocking ever so gently. Even though it's creepy enough, it could still be explained because the windows were open. So, they carry on. They move through the dark corridors and enter another room.
Aquí puedo sentir mucho más frío, de verdad se los digo. Hubiera niños, no sé, el alma de un niño o de varios niños, porque tal vez uno de ellos o varios que vinieron, porque es una escuela muy vieja, ya perdieron la vida. Y puede ser también que ellos vengan aquí por... ¡Ay! Vengan aquí por... ¡Ay! ¡Se movió! ¡Se movió este libro! ¡Ay, no manches! Hijo, se acaba de mover. Vente.
As KRISELLE is talking about the history of the school and the students, all of a sudden an old school book slides to one side and is captured on the camera. Now, after those two incidences, most people would be out of the school and not look back. But, as you've guessed it, KRISELLE is not like most people, and what they catch next definitely backs up the claims that the professor haunts the school. Watch.
Es una escuela, miren, ahí se ve la luz prendida de la oficina que les decía, justamente a la que no podemos pasar, ¿no? Pero vamos a... ¡Ah! ¡Se vio algo! ¡Ay, Dios mío, no! A ver, no podemos salir.
As they're about to finish filming in the room, the camera pans right and they catch the shadow of a man walking towards them. I'll slow it down so you can have a better look.
A ver, espérate, corre. Ay. Híjole, de verdad. No, yo no puedo. Alguien está aquí.
Now, the only other person who was in the building was the cleaner who let them in, but she already had left. So, could this be the ghost of the Professor Magana? You decide. To watch the full unedited video and her others, check out her channel, KRISELLE Luna. She has only a few videos, but they are very, very creepy. Number 5. He's behind you. YouTuber Alex from the Haunted Live Paranormal Investigations is a channel from my part of the world, England. In one of their videos, they film in an abandoned restaurant with a vineyard in the countryside. The building has been abandoned for over 10 years according to the team, and, you guessed it, it's rumored to be very, very active. This isn't the first time they've been to this location, but they received a lot of comments to do a part 2, so they decided to give their viewers what they wanted. They brought with them a large array of equipment designed to detect something from the spirit world.
If you want help, comment over and communicate with me.
You hear that?
What's up? Weird rock footsteps,
Don't know what that was.
Did you see it? The team didn't realize it at the time, but Alex was trying to communicate with the spirits. Behind him, a dark shadow was seen walking past from right to left. The community is split 50-50 on whether this shadow figure is actually a ghost or just a homeless person. Just as the figure walks past, the team hear a noise which makes them turn off the spirit box. So, was the sound paranormal? Do you think the shadow figure was a ghost, or do you think it was a person? Just like the comments, I'm 50-50 on this one. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? If you want to check out the full video and part 1, you can check out their channel. The name is The Haunted Live Paranormal Investigations. Number 6. The Red Cupboard. There's not a lot of info about this next clip. In the following video, which I can't find the original source for, a security guard is investigating banging which is coming from the basement of a building he's guarding. As his partner records for evidence in case of an intruder, they make their way into the dark depths of the partially lit corridor. Following the banging, which gets louder and louder with every step they take. As they reach the corridor, you can see what looks like a red fire hose outlet box, which keeps opening and banging shut. They watch it for a minute in silence and are stunned at the constant banging. Just as the security guard, series of bizarre occurrences. Tell me if you can hear it.
No mami, no idea.
Ricky.
No mami, no idea.
Ricky.
Ricky's viewers commented that the voice said, "Tu crees en mí," which in English means, "You believe in me." After hearing the voice, Ricky turns on the SLS camera, which stands for Structured Light Sensor Camera. Ghost hunters use this special camera when investigating. It enables people to see ghosts that normally can't be seen with the naked eye by using a combination of light, heat and temperature. This is what they captured.
Toma mi energía para que te puedas acercar. Manifiéstate.
Ricky. Ay, Ricky, Ricky. Ricky, no, Ricky. Ricky.
No hagas eso, güey. No idea. Espérate.
To watch the full hour-long video, jump over to Ricky's channel, Ricky Velasquez. Number 8. The Creeper. A YouTuber named Core Sun, whose real name is Corey, uploaded this video of him filming and showing his viewers the new house that he's just bought and has moved into. One of his videos that got a lot of attention was this one. In the video, you can see Corey taking out the rubbish when this happens.
This is about where. Alright, so I'm going to put in the garbage bag in the trash can, and the door just opens on its own. And the only way to do it is from the clicker on the doorway or outside on the little pin pad, or by the clicker that is in my mom's car. And my mom's car is not here.
Corey films his CCTV footage showing him looking confused because the garage door opens by itself, and as he said himself, there's no way it should, because he was nowhere near the switch, and also his mum had the door button in her car miles away. But alone, this video isn't that creepy, but when you pair it along with what happens next, it becomes more sinister. Watch. So Corey's mum was doing the laundry late at night when she heard a weird noise. You can see by the footage that she's looking around for the source of the noise. Then she goes to get Corey. Together, they try to find what caused the noise, or if they have an intruder.
So she goes inside to get me. So it took me forever to find what might have made the noise, but I looked through all the videos recordings and I come across that. I don't know if you can see that, but there's something moving.
Eventually, they give up because they don't find anyone. But as you've already seen, someone or something is walking on their land unknown to mother and son. Whatever this was is responsible for the noise and the garage door opening. If I was you, Corey, I'd do some research on the land and the house to find out if there's been anything sinister that's happened there. If you want to see the video again, go to his channel Core Sun to check it out. Number 9. The Watcher. This next clip is chilling, especially when you watch it to the end. The channel goes by the name EQUITUM Paranormal Duet, a Spanish couple who explore real haunted locations. Together, the couple have been doing their thing for over a year now and have a few really creepy videos on their channel. In the early hours one morning of January this year, 2021, the couple said they were woken up because of a strange loud noise coming from downstairs in their flat. So, just like any seasoned pro, they grabbed their camera and start rolling. After checking the rooms downstairs, they don't find anything out of the norm. At first, when they got woken up, they thought that they had an intruder, but as you just saw, they didn't find the source of the noise. So they walked back upstairs to get back into bed. But this happened.
Te despojo. Lárgate.
Did you see it? Well, the viewers did. Once again, after hearing another noise, they go back downstairs, but on the way back, you can see what clearly looks like a woman watching them through the window. The couple didn't see it at the time. Only when their viewers of the live stream sent in a screenshot of the face did they notice. But that's not all. So after seeing the screenshot, the couple go outside and show where the woman had to have been standing. They didn't believe it at first because to them it was impossible. The reason they didn't believe that there could be a woman watching them from that window was because of this. As you can see for yourself, the window is about 13 foot off the ground, and furthermore, there isn't anything for anyone to stand on. This really does make the footage creepy, and what's more, could it be possible that while the couple were out on one of their paranormal explorations, something followed them home? You really have to watch the full video from start to end, so go check it out on EQUITUM Paranormal Duet. Number 10. This Arabic YouTuber is well known in his country of Jordan for exploring haunted locations and makes videos on jinns, which, to the know, are a type of demon from the Middle East. He's usually on live feed while kicking in the doors of these creepy abandoned buildings, and what you're about to see is no different. This video I'm going to show you is titled The Wizard's House, in case you want to see it. What happens in the video is very creepy, and if it is a fake, I really don't know how he pulled it off. The video starts with Ehab entering the building by the stairs. Now, one thing to note is that Arabic ghost hunters, when exploring or experiencing activity, they shout out prayers in Arabic, which has a dual purpose. Firstly, it protects the hunter from the oncoming presence, and secondly, shouting out things like Allah or Muhammad amongst other prayers angers the entity, which draws it out. So, less than a minute in, he gets his first jump scare with the bright yellow door that slams behind him.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
But this isn't that scary on its own. What happens after the door is what made me pick this video. Where most YouTubers would turn and run, Ehab proves time and time again he's not like most YouTubers. As he's investigating, he feels a presence. Ehab wasn't aware at the time, but his eagle-eyed viewers were on point, and they spotted this.
كيف ضوء الشارع ضوء
Again, instead of turning and calling it a night, the brave ghost hunter continues. And it didn't go well.
يما بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله. في حجابات بالدار، في سحر. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يما بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يما بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Finally, this is enough for Ehab, and he makes like Usain Bolt, out of the building and down the street. If you want to watch more of Ehab's adventures, skip over to his channel at Ehab Quasmeya. If you've made it this far, then that means you're a real fan of the paranormal. So now, can you do something for me? First, press the like button so this and my other videos can fight through the millions of videos that are uploaded every day on YouTube. And second, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel Project Dark Knight Horror. I'm flying the flag for all the small channels on YouTube to prove that with enough passion, hard work and belief, out of the darkness, there can be light. That's it. You've been watching Project Dark Knight, and I am the Dark Knight. Peace.
Don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet, from your head down to your feet. They put you in a big black box and cover you up with dirt and rock.